Once you get through these doors, it's like all of New York City is singing to you.
This girl is on fire.
This is Vosk.
Wow.
Yeah, how about that? It is a New York story through and through, and it couldn't be more relevant this time of year. Broadway's Hell's Kitchen is inspired by the life, music, and community of Alicia Keys, telling the story of the Grammy-winning icon and the neighborhood that she's so proud of where she grew up.
And joining us right here on Mornings at 10, the new star of the show, Jessica Vosk. I said it right,
You
right?
sure did.
Yeah,
You sure
okay.
did. You win.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi. How are you guys?
Thanks for being
having me.
here.
Of
We're
course,
happy to
of
see
course.
you.
What a pleasure.
Let's
Getting
get
up early.
You know, we actors are not used to this, so
Yeah.
this is important. This is important.
We know you guys like a great surprise, so let's just get right to it. What's the surprise you guys have for Mother's Day?
Oh, well, we have a special talk back happening on Mother's Day. It's Alicia and her mother, and they're doing a special talk back after our matinee on Mother's Day. So for people who are coming to see the show or who are thinking of coming to see the show, Saturday matinee, it's going to be a crowd pleaser, and then you get Alicia and her mom, who this character I play is based on, and she is a firecracker. So if you do come to the matinee, expect something really sassy afterwards.
Oh, that's so cool. So you play Jersey,
I do.
Alicia Keys' mother.
I do.
I'm curious what it's like taking on a role of someone who's based on a real person who also is still alive, still around, can watch you perform. Is that intimidating, or is it something that you find inspiring?
Oh, that's a great question. I think it's a little bit of both,
Yeah.
right? It's, I've played characters before like Elphaba, right? I played her in Wicked for 2 years, and she's technically this
Major.
mythological, yes,
Yeah.
but she's not real.
Yeah.
And then you meet Terry, Alicia's mom, and she is exactly what, I have learned in script reading and going through all of these things in this show.
Yeah.
And part of meeting her is I'd like to make her proud so she sees herself a bit in this piece.
Yeah.
Because it is so autobiographical on Alicia's life and growing up in Manhattan. And when we met for the first time and she saw the show for the first time with me in it, it was, hugs on hugs on hugs. And I do felt like I did her proud, but it's intimidating.
A little nerve-wracking.
I'm curious, you have to do her proud, but also to be an actor, especially on stage, it's so much of you, right?
Yeah.
It is you. And I'm curious how you brought your own twist. You said you started on Wall Street.
I did.
You got to be a firecracker yourself. What did you bring to the
One
role?
might say I am a bit of a firecracker, a little bit of a
It's
hustler.
that Jersey in it.
Yeah,
It's that Jersey,
in
honey.
you.
So yeah, I did. I came from the finance world. I took a big leap of faith to be on Broadway, and this is my 5th Broadway show now.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Amazing.
And it's amazing because getting to play a mom now. I always say I'm a mom to a dog named Fred.
That counts.
And he's my
Yes,
child.
it
I
counts.
birthed him. Yes, essentially I birthed him. So,
Yeah.
but what I brought to this role, because you said it's so much of yourself, is my own mom. And growing up with a mom who worked as well, and she worked really hard and showed me what it was like to be able to do everything all at once. And I think moms are very nuanced as well.
Yeah.
So moms can be really angry, but also really love you at the same time.
Yeah.
So in doing this role, I finally went, oh, okay, I understand.
get it.
I thought my
A little
own
bit
mother was
more.
crazy for a long time.
Exactly.
So I
And then you
realized
became
I
her.
drove her crazy. Oh,
That's
yeah,
exactly
I
right. Then you
became
go,
her.
oh no,
Yeah.
it was me. I
Yeah,
was the
it was
problem,
me.
wasn't
Exactly.
I? Yeah.
So what, do you have special plans for your own mom, Jersey girl, since you are?
Well, you know what? My mom is out of state. My mom.
Okay.
But I do have a surprise. So if she's watching, I can't
We can't.
say
Okay.
what it is, but I will say it's a big surprise.
It's a good
She better be
tease.
paying attention.
Yes. Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, Mom, pay
Yeah, Mom.
attention.
Yeah.
I'm curious for you, what's it like right now to be on Broadway during this magnificent time? It seems like Broadway really has made this huge resurgence this year, big stars coming to Broadway, and now your show, Hell's Kitchen, a lot of
Yeah.
people are excited about. What's it like for you?
It's pretty amazing. I mean, for those of us who did shows, pre-pandemic, right? And Broadway, we weren't sure if it was going to come back, how it was going to come back, and how it was going to be when it came back. So this season specifically, and the Tony nominations just came out, and it's very exciting for all of us because it's a lot of your friends that you get to see and cheer on. But it's a beautiful season because you are starting to see people coming out to see shows again. Hell's Kitchen just celebrated a year on Broadway, which is a feat in itself to be open for that long in this environment.
Yeah.
And I think we're starting to see more and more of that, which means that people are interested in coming and seeing a show.
Exactly.
And it's a beautiful thing.
That is absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for stopping in, waking up early to join us here. just to-
Anytime.
And it's the matinee on Saturday that Alicia Keys and
Matinee
Mom?
on Saturday.
Okay.
Come catch Alicia live and in person.
Grab your
And
tickets.
also Jessica Vosk.
Yes,
And
that's
you.
right.
Come see me.